The headlines. Portfolios announced for new Union Council of Ministers Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, Nirmala Sitharaman, S. Jaishankar and Nitin Gadkari retain the ministries. Shivraj Singh Chauhan gets Agriculture and Rural Development Ministries. Ashwini Vaishnav allocated Railways along with Information and Broadcasting. Newly formed NDA government holds first cabinet meeting in New Delhi, clears proposal to construct 3 crore additional rural and urban households under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Centre releases 17th installment of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi worth 20,000 crore rupees for farmers. Prem Singh Tamang takes oath as Chief Minister of Sikkim for the second time in Gangtok. And equity mutual fund inflows surged 83% to nearly 34,700 crore rupees in May. Portfolios have been announced for the new Union Council of Ministers. Union Minister Rajnath Singh has retained the Defence Ministry, Amit Shah to continue as Home Minister, along with being Minister of Cooperation. Finance Ministry will remain with Nirmala Sitharaman and External Affairs Ministry with Dr. S. Jaishankar. Nitin Gadkari has also retained the Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Piyush Goyal will remain the Minister of Commerce and Industry, and Dharmendra Pradhan has been again allocated the Education portfolio. BJP President J.P. Prakash Nadda has been allocated the portfolio of Health and Family Welfare and Chemicals and Fertilizers, while former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will be the new Agriculture and Rural Development Minister. Ashwini Vaishnav has been given the charge of Minister of Information and Broadcasting. He will also continue to hold the charge of Rail Ministry. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Former Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal has been given the charge of Ministries of Housing and Urban Affairs and Power. Kiren Rijiju will be the new Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, and Annapurna Devi has been handed the portfolio of Women and Child Development. LJP leader Chirag Paswan will be the Minister of Food Processing Industries, whereas Jyotiraditya Scindia is the new Communications and Donor Minister. JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy has been given the responsibility of Heavy Industries Ministry and Steel Ministry. Former Bihar Chief Minister Jitendra Manjhi will hold the charge of MSME Minister. Sarbanand Sonowal will look after the Port, Shipping and Waterways Ministry, and JDU leader Rajiv Ranjan Singh will handle the Panchayati Raj portfolio, and Prahlad Joshi will be the new Consumer Affairs Minister. Giriraj Singh has been given the charge of Textiles Minister. Bhupendra Yadav has been given the charge of Environment Ministry, and Hardeep Singh Puri will work as Petroleum Minister, and Mansukh Mandavia as Labour and Sports Minister. Arjun Ram Meghwal has been given the charge of Law Ministry with independent charge. G. Kishan Reddy will look after the Coal Ministry, and Civil Aviation portfolio has been handed to TDP leader Ram Mohan Naidu. Dr. L. Murugan will continue to be the Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting. With Divakar, Suparna Saikia, Akashvani News, Delhi.
The government has approved the proposal for providing assistance for construction of 3 crore additional rural and urban households under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. A decision in this regard was taken in the first cabinet meeting of the newly formed NDA government in New Delhi today. The central government has been implementing the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana since 2015 to provide assistance to eligible rural and urban households for the construction of houses with basic amenities. Under the scheme, a total of 4 crore 21 lakh houses have been completed for eligible poor families in the last 10 years. Earlier in the day, after assuming the charge as Prime Minister for the third time, Mr. Narendra Modi signed the first file authorizing release of 17th installment of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. This will benefit 9 crore 30 lakh farmers by distributing around 20,000 crore rupees. Prime Minister Modi said the first decision of the new government shows its commitment to farmers' welfare. He said his government will keep working even more for the farmers and the agriculture sector in the times to come. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that he has always strived to establish the Prime Minister's office as a centre of service and as the people's PMO. Mr. Modi was addressing the officials and staff of the PMO today after assuming office as the Prime Minister for the third time.
हमने इसको एक कैटलिक एजेंट के रूप में डेवलप करने की कोशिश की है। यहाँ से ऊर्जा प्रसारित होती रहे, यहाँ से नई नई चेतना प्रसारित होती रहे, जो पूरे तंत्र के अंदर एक प्रकार से विद्युत की तरह नई चमक दे, नई रोशनी दे, नई सामर्थ्य दे। और मेरी कोशिश रही है कि पीएमओ ये सेवा का अधिष्ठान होना चाहिए, पीएमओ ये पीपल्स पीएमओ होना चाहिए।
Prime Minister Modi stressed the need to achieve more than what the country accomplished in the last 10 years. He said they all have to take the nation to new heights.
10 साल मैंने जो सोचा है उसे ज्यादा सोचने का है, 10 साल जो किया है उसे ज्यादा करने का है, और अब जो करना है वो ग्लोबल बेंचमार्क को पार करने वाली दिशा में करना है। कल क्या थे और आज कितना अच्छा किया वो वक्त चला गया दोस्तों, इससे आगे कुछ नहीं है तो उसके आगे हम होंगे। जहां कोई नहीं पहुंचा वहां हमारे देश को हमें पहुंचाना है।
Prime Minister Modi called our former President Pratibha Patil, former Prime Ministers Manmohan Singh and H.D. Devegowda to solicit their blessings as he begins his third term. President Draupadi Murmu met visiting leaders of India's neighbourhood and Indian Ocean region at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi today. The visiting dignitaries attended the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with the members of the new Council of Ministers in the national capital yesterday. During a meeting with the visiting Nepalese Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachand, President Murmu called Nepal India's priority partner under the country's neighbourhood first policy. She also conveyed New Delhi's commitment to further strengthen the unique ties between the two countries. Welcoming her Maldivian counterpart, the President expressed confidence that Maldives will continue on the path of prosperity and development under Dr. Muizu's leadership. During her interaction with Prime Minister of Mauritius, Pravind Kumar Jagannath, President Murmu reaffirmed that Mauritius is an important maritime partner of India in the Indian Ocean region as part of Vision Sagar. Both leaders agreed to continue to work together to further deepen the unique and multifaceted India-Mauritius partnership. Vice President of Seychelles, Ahmed Afif, also called on the President. President Murmu reaffirmed India's commitment to support Seychelles in its developmental aspirations as well as further enhance the people-to-people contact and security cooperation guided by Vision Sagar, security and growth for all in the region. Union Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today called on Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Jagannath in Delhi. In a social media post, Dr. Jaishankar said the conversation reflected the special India-Mauritius bond. The minister also called on Nepal Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal. They discussed the various facets of growing India-Nepal cooperation. Dr. Jaishankar also called on President Dr. Mohammad Muizu of Maldives in New Delhi today. He said he looks forward to India and Maldives working closely together. He also called on Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe, Bhutan Prime Minister Tshering Tobgay and Vice President of Seychelles Ahmed Afif. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Sikkim Krantikari Morcha SKM Chief Prem Singh Tamang was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Sikkim for the second time in the state capital Gangtok this afternoon. Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya administered the oath of office and secrecy to the SKM leader.
प्रेम सिंह तामाङ ईश्वरको नाममा शपथ लिन्दछु कि म विधिद्वारा स्थापित भारतको संविधान प्रति साँचो श्रद्धा निष्ठा राख्नेछु.
11 cabinet ministers also took oath along with him. Our correspondent reports that SKM retained power in the Himalayan state with a landslide victory, winning 31 of the 32 assembly seats, restricting the Sikkim Democratic Front to just one seat.
The cabinet ministers sworn in today are Sonam Lama, Arun Kumar Upreti, Samdup Lepcha, Bim Heng Lembu, Bhojraj Rai, GT Dhungel, Puran Kumar Gurung, Pinso Namgyal Lepcha, Nar Bahadur Dahal, Raju Basnet, and Sering Thendup Bhutia. In a unique style, chanting of prayers by Buddhist monks, singing hymns by Christian choir group, and Vedic chanting by Sanskrit Mahavidyalaya, as well as Vedic chanting for peace, prosperity, happiness and well-being of the state were also significant features of today's swearing-in ceremony. Ebomcha Sharma, Akashvani News, Gangtok.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended best wishes to Mr. Tamang on the occasion. Telugu Desam Party leader N. Chandrababu Naidu will be sworn as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh on Wednesday at the Gannavaram in Krishna district. This will be the second time Mr. Naidu will take oath as the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh post-bifurcation in 2014. In Odisha, the suspense over the name of the next Chief Minister continues with only few days left for the swearing-in of the first BJP government. The BJP has appointed Union Ministers Rajnath Singh and Bhupender Yadav as central observers to oversee the election of the leader of its MLAs in the Odisha Assembly. The BJP legislature party is likely to meet tomorrow morning in presence of the central observers in the state capital Bhubaneswar. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has condemned the attack on his advanced security team. He assured that government will leave no stone unturned to nab the culprit. The Advanced Security Karke team of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh came under attack by some unknown armed miscreants near Kotland Sinam village along National Highway 37 in New Kitelmanbi of Kangpokpi district this morning. Mr. Singh also visited the injured driver who had sustained bullet injuries and was admitted to a private hospital in Imphal for further treatment. Meanwhile, the security forces have been conducting search operations in and around the incident sites. A court in Bangalore today sent suspended Janata Dal S leader Prajwal Revanna to judicial custody till the 24th of this month in connection with the sexual assault case. The 42nd Additional City Civil and Sessions Judge issued the order after the Special Investigation Team, which is probing the case, did not seek further custody of Prajwal for investigation. Prajwal was arrested from Bangalore airport upon his arrival from Germany in the early hours of 30th of May. The Consulate General of France in Puducherry conducted the election for selecting 81 members for the European Parliament, an arm of the European Union, yesterday. In total, 4 polling booths, 2 in Puducherry, 1 each in Karaikal and Chennai, were established for the election. The polling took place yesterday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There were 4,546 French citizens in the electoral roll in the region, which includes Puducherry, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. In total, 945 French citizens cast their votes. Equity mutual funds experienced a remarkable surge in inflows, reaching a record high of 34,697 crore rupees in May. According to data released by the Association of Mutual Funds of India today, this surge marks an 83.42% increase from the previous month, setting a new milestone. Inflows into open-ended equity funds remained in the positive zone for the 39th month in a row. The surge in net investments into open-ended equity funds was fueled by sectoral and thematic funds, which saw net buying of over 19,200 crore rupees during May. Further inflows remained strong in smaller caps, receiving net inflows of over 2,700 crore rupees, and mid-cap funds saw net inflows of 2,600 crore rupees. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has issued a red warning for heavy rainfall over parts of Goa, Maharashtra and Karnataka today. The IMD has credited this weather disturbance to a cyclonic circulation over Marathwada region in lower tropospheric levels. Meanwhile, heat wave conditions will continue to prevail over parts of Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Delhi, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh till the 13th of this month. In the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, the match between South Africa and Bangladesh is underway at the Nassau County International Cricket Stadium in New York, US. South Africa were 84 for 4 in 15 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, South Africa won the toss and elected to bat. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Portfolios announced for new Union Council of Ministers. Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, Nirmala Sitharaman, S. Jaishankar and Nitin Gadkari retain the ministries. Shivraj Singh Chauhan gets Agriculture Rural Development Ministries. Ashwini Vaishnav allocated Railways along with Information and Broadcasting. Newly formed NDA government holds first cabinet meeting in New Delhi, clears proposal to construct 3 crore additional rural and urban households under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Centre releases 17th installment of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi worth 20,000 crore rupees for farmers. Prem Singh Tamang takes oath as Chief Minister of Sikkim for the second time in Gangtok. An equity mutual fund inflows surged 83% to nearly 34,700 crore rupees in May. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.